We are back, and today we are not going to be ranking the Diary of a Wimpy Kid books. We are now ranking Diary of a Wimpy Kid movies. But I'm going to be honest, now looking at all of them, there are quite a few movies, I'm going to be honest. But also I just want to thank you guys for how good the ranking Diary of a Wimpy Kid books went. And I now know that there are, at the time of recording this, there are 3 more subscribers. So if you're one of those 3, then thank you very much for subscribing. Anyway, let's begin. We have the first movie, the first ever movie, the original live action. It's not a book, it's a movie. That is the worst catchphrase I've ever heard in my life. I'll be honest, the movie was great. It was great. I'm just looking over here. I don't feel like most of them. I don't feel like most of them are gonna get S tier. Because when we ranked the books, a lot of them went in S tier. But I feel like now the Wimpy Kid movies aren't that good. So I think I'll put this in. I'll put this in S tier, and I'm only putting in S tier because I'm looking at all the other movies. So I think it has to go in S tier compared to all the other movies. The Roderick Rules live action. See, I'm pretty sure when they made this movie, they had like a new director, and boy does it show. Cause like in the first movie, it felt like a thing that was for kids and for like all ages, and actually like all the jokes were funny, you know. But in Roderick Rules, it kind of felt like just a kids movie. And it didn't really have that same kick as it did in the first one. It was like, it didn't feel like Wimpy Kid. I mean, it did feel like Wimpy Kid, but not as much as the first one did. But it was quite a good story, so I'll put it in good tier. Dog Days. The Dog Days live action movie, I'm gonna argue, it probably shouldn't be named Dog Days. It should probably be named The Last Straw. Because a lot of what happens in this movie is from The Last Straw. And so it would make sense to go from book number 1, the original, book number 2, Roderick Rules, and book number 3, The Last Straw. But I guess they just skipped it over to Dog Days. But in reality, Dog Days is just the title. The actual movie is The Last Straw. But yeah, I enjoyed the movie. I like the whole plot with Greg having to make peace with his dad, which is basically what happened in the book. So I think I think it's better than Dog Days. I mean, it's better than Roderick Rules. So yeah, I'll put it in grade 2, but it's not better than the original. Can you stay there? It's so laggy, sorry guys. Okay, so we have. I'm just gonna put this in trash, and I don't want to talk about it because I don't feel like having a seizure today, so no thank you. Anyway, this is when we get to the animations. The first animated movie. I'm gonna be honest, the movie, it wasn't that good. It really wasn't that good. Like, you know what I wish they did? I wish they made the entire movie using the 2D style animation. Because the 3D style animation, first of all, it looks rushed, and also it just looks a bit freaky. I'll be honest, like you do get a bit used to it, like through the movie. But I'm gonna be honest, like the first like half an hour watching this, I just felt creeped out by all of the characters. So I think they should have made all these animated movies in 2D, not 3D. But it was a good movie, so I'll put it in good tier. The Roderick Rules movie. I'm gonna be honest, this movie is probably better than all of the other animated movies. I think I'll put it in grade tier. I don't really have much to say about it. I liked the beginning, how Manny tried to kill Greg because, you know, Manny is just a spawn from Satan and is demonic and should die and should not exist anywhere else in this world. But other than that, I think it's pretty good. Also, I like the iconic scene when Greg's mom steals all the attention from Roderick and his band. See, that was pretty good. Also, I didn't really like the ending part though. how they made Greg look too like friendly or too nice, or like they made Roderick look too nice to Greg, but whatever. Now we have the final movie, the final animated movie, the Christmas Cabin Fever movie. It's the latest animated movie so far. I'm pretty sure this Cabin Fever movie was supposed to release like ages ago, but it only now just got released. So yeah. I don't think it's as good as the Roderick Rolls movie. I think it might be like slightly better than the animated movie. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? Because I don't feel like Cabin Fever and the original movie should be in the same tier. I think I'm gonna move this one down and I'm gonna leave Cabin Fever there. That looks good. That looks good. Okay, so that is it for today. Every single Diary of a Wimpy Kid book ranked. And I just want to end this video saying thank you guys so much for getting my last Diary of a Wimpy Kid video to blow up. I was not expecting it to get that many views. And to all of you 3 new subscribers, hello! And I'll see you guys in the next one.